Hi, Rich Cole. Rich is talking. It's been a while. Yes, I know. But, I won the election for you, so I deserve the rest. So now I'm going to cover different subjects. Of course, today is Saturday. On Monday, January 20th, Trump will be inaugurated. It's just amazing. It was quite a fight to get there, but he did it. Biden is not making it easy. He's doing all kinds of stupid things, pardoning murderers, uh, trying to change deportation plans for Trump. Everything he's doing is trying to hurt Trump so he won't succeed. This is how the Democrats work. They're very bad losers. Of course, Trump wasn't a great loser in 2020, so I won't get into that. But now he's got the inauguration, and all these people are coming. I hear Mike Pence is even coming. Most of the presidents are coming, past presidents. I think all of them. A couple of wives aren't, like Obama's wife, Michelle. She didn't show up for Jimmy Carter's funeral. She didn't want to be around these people, and she's not coming to the inauguration. So I guess a couple other prominent people aren't coming, but I don't remember who they are, so they're not that prominent to me. The ones that are coming that are interesting are Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all Democrats, all donated to Biden when he ran in 2020, and they see the light. They've come over. Of course, we all know that the smartest guy in the world and the wealthiest guy in the world, Elon Musk, is with Trump, and he's going to with Ramaswamy, or whatever the heck his name is, going to start cutting costs in all parts of the government, which is something that can be done. So looking forward to that. Other things going on, obviously the fires in California. What do I have to say about that? Well, there's a lot of blame going around, and I can't comment definitely yet if it was a very bad governor out there, if he had anything to do with it. Well, that truth will come out, but it's obvious that the mayor, Ms. Bass, is a terrible, terrible mayor. Here's a clip here with Megyn Kelly giving her thoughts on the mayor of LA and showing a little proof of how dumb the mayor is.
Where to go if they need information, which they do because their houses are burning and their family members, in at least 5 cases, are dying. Listen to this idiot in SOT 3.
Build stronger than ever. Right now, if you need help, emergency information, resources, and shelter is available. All of this can be found at URL.
At URL. She is too stupid to be the mayor of Los Angeles. She is too stupid to be in public office.
Interesting, huh? I want to add that another prominent person who I think is attending the inauguration is the owner of the LA Times, Dr. Pat Soon-Shiong. He's a Chinese man, but his parents escaped China when the Japs invaded it, and his family left and settled in South Africa. So he was born there. This gentleman was born there and raised in South Africa. He's got a South African accent like Musk does. And he's an extremely brilliant guy, extremely brilliant. He is a doctor, and he's made certain advances in the medical fields, which you could read about if you go to Wikipedia. There's a lot there on him. But interesting, he said, don't forget, the LA Times was always a far left publication. He says it's crazy the state doesn't elect leaders with competence. He bought the newspaper in 2018. If you remember, he stopped them from endorsing anybody in this recent election. First time ever. They always endorse the Democrats. Very, very interesting. Finally, let's turn to Canada. Canada is moving to the right, as so many countries around the world are, democratic countries, democracies. They're moving to the right because the left woke society has hurt all of these countries. They all realize it. So in Canada, they've got a guy coming along named Pierre Poilievre, I think I have it right. The current Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, resigned already. He's just a weak, sissy-looking Prime Minister, although he's been there almost 10 years. He resigned, but it takes a while to get a new Prime Minister in. So this new Prime Minister I just mentioned, Pierre Poilievre, is the coolest politician I've ever seen. Here he is with a interview with a reporter while he's eating an apple.
In terms of your sort of strategy currently, you're obviously taking the populist pathway.
What does that mean?
Well, appealing to people's more emotional levels, I would guess. I mean,
What do you mean by that?
certainly you tap very strong ideological language quite frequently.
Like what?
Left wing, this and that, right wing. I mean, it's that type of ideological thing.
I never really talk about left
But
or right.
anyways, a lot
I
of
don't
people
really believe in that.
Okay. A lot of people would say that you're simply taking a page out of the Donald Trump book.
Like which people would say that?
Well, I'm sure a great many Canadians, but
Like who?
I don't know who, but...
Well, you're the one who asked the question, so
yeah.
you must know somebody.
Okay. I'm sure there's some out there, but anyways, the point of this question is, I mean, why should Canadians trust you with their vote, given, not just the sort of ideological inclination in terms of taking the page out of Donald Trump's book, but
What are you
also,
talking about? What page? What page? Can you give me a page? Give me the page. You keep saying that.
In terms of turning things quite dramatically, in terms of Trudeau and the left wing and all of this, I mean, you make quite a, it's quite a play that you make on it. So I'm
not
just
sure.
wondering.
I don't know what your question
Okay,
is.
then forget that. Why should Canadians trust you with their vote?
Common sense.
Okay.
Common sense for a change.
Now here he is debating with the Speaker of the Parliament on names he's calling the Prime Minister, who is Trudeau.
When will we put an end to this wacko policy by this wacko Prime Minister?
No. That is not I'm going to ask the Honourable Leader of the Opposition to withdraw that term, which is not considered parliamentary.
Mr. Speaker, I replace wacko with extremist. He is an
The Honourable Member to please...
I'll replace it with radical.
No,
That's his policy.
I am not asking to replace. I'm asking the Honourable Member to just simply withdraw.
Mr. Speaker, I replace the word wacko with extremist.
So interesting things going on up there in Canada. They will be closer and closer friends to us, I'm sure, since they're going right. We've gone right, and right is correct in this case. So we'll see what's happening the next week or so, and I'll do another podcast on various subjects. Bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe at the bottom of the screen here if you're on YouTube. Thank you.